Yo, what's up Freeze Army, and welcome to a 3-in-1 challenge video. What we got is the Moose in the Room challenge, we've got the Electrified challenge, and we've got the Bathroom Break challenge. My name is Mr. Freeze2244, and for this video we're going to try and get 15 likes, so if you can please hit the like button. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into the video. So the first thing you're going to need for this particular challenge of the Moose in the Room challenge, you are going to need the cameraman outfit. So this is the stealthiest way for us to get in there without actually going for a pass or anything. So what you're going to need to do is head over through this market area and into the shop, just the one that I'm about to show you. So you just turn right and just head down here. And just to your left here will be the shop where we have to get onto the roof by. So at the top of the stairs you want to slow down a bit, because they will hear your footsteps up here. There's a soldier up here and there is a woman on her telephone. Well, you need to wait for her to finish her telephone conversation before this guard here and the woman will move away. And then that's when we can bypass them both and get down to the area where the cameraman is. I can't remember what the name's called now. The Shisha area, I'm not completely sure. But that's where we need to go. So also you're going to want to drop your weapon here as well, because you are going to get frisked later on in the this challenge. So you want to drop your weapon. So in better art, just don't even bring a weapon at all into this map, this particular challenge. So she's going to hang up the phone and she's going to move away. And that's when we're going to make our move. So as soon as the security guard heads his way up the stairs, that's where we're going to move right now. Just a slow crouch, and we're going to head down to this other side. And then climb down the ledge. And then drop down. Now just on the other side, you can just have to climb up, and there's going to be a pipe right next to it. There is a guard in the bathroom area, as you'll see there. But you shouldn't get spotted in this point, because just the timing of it really. So we're going to need to wait in here for you know, about a few seconds or so, and the cameraman's going to come over. And what we're going to need to do is plant a distraction, and he's going to come in here, and that's when we're going to subdue him and take his disguise. So you want to pull out your coin, keep the door open as well, because otherwise you won't hear the distraction, and then chuck your coin when he's in the area. So he's going to come in to investigate, and that's when we're going to subdue him and just hide his body in the crate right next to it. I know you. So we're just going to dump his body and take his disguise. Now we're going to head to the Consulate building, but make sure you meet up with the camera crew on the way there. And just to save time, I'm going to speed this up, so fast forward. So we're going to play it from there, and this is going to be an interesting part here. Once you follow these guys in, look at this. I've noticed a little glitch that's in this. I've noticed, like, see the camera? Sometimes it will say you've been spotted by a camera. Look, they're right there. You've been recorded by a security camera. But when you look in that area, there's none around. There's no cameras around. And then look, there's one there. Now it just appears. Now it disappears. Now it appears. Now it disappears. What is that? I first discovered this in the stream, but I didn't believe it was there. Like, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It just disappears. It's a very strange, very random glitch. Look at that. It just pops in and pops out. Which, in my opinion, you know, they have to address that, because otherwise this main entrance is impossible to get through in the main area without getting spotted by the camera, without taking them out first. And to take them out, you need to go to the second floor, which is ridiculous. So it's really forcing you, the only way to get into the building safely and silently is through the garage area, which is, again, is just ridiculous, really. So once we've followed these guys over to this area here, they're going to go inside and have a conversation with the target. And again, the conversation is going to go on for a few seconds. Again, to if you want to hear the conversation and stuff like that once you play it, then you're more than welcome to do that. But for everyone else's sake, I'm just going to fast forward this. So fast forward. So I'm going to play it from there, and they're going to basically head towards those that green screen and going to take a seat, and that's why we're going to need to make our way up these stairs. So we're going to take these stairs up here, and we're going to get frisked. So you need to make sure that you did drop your weapon previously, like I suggested to you.
I'll be as quick as I can, sir.
And make sure you're not carrying any weapons or anything like that. You can carry your fiberware and you can carry your coins. That's completely fine.
Okay, proceed.
Now there's a couple of security guards I can see through your disguise. You need to quickly get into the security room here. So as you'll see, Chris Evans is sitting in the chair, so whenever you want to, you can just drop this crank. And that will complete a room with a moose challenge.
Next up, Reza Zaydan.
So we're going to move on to the second challenge, which is the Electrified challenge. So from the main entrance, you want to go over here and grab the screwdriver. Now for this one we're going to need the key card, because we are going to need to go into the garage area to sneak into the building. It will be our best bet if you want to do this suit only. So again, we're going to need to head our way back up to the shop and head back up the stairs to go and pick up the key card. So I'm going to speed it up again. So we play it from there, and that's when they're going to make their way upstairs. So at this point, again, you will recognise from the previous play, we're going to head down here like usual. But this time we're going to head up the stairs here and make our way through around. I'm going to watch the security guard on the right. So as soon as he turns his back, that's when we can move now. And the key card will be just on this table right here. Follow the security guard down the stairs and turn left and then head back the way you just came down. So the next step is for us to head towards the garage area of the Consulate building. Again, for your own sanity and for everyone else's, I'm going to fast forward just this tiny little part. So we'll play it from there. I'll explain it. You have to jump over this wall. Again, from previous walkthroughs, you should have this completely down by now. And to safely get to the other side, we're going to head to the left. There'll be a security guard just on the floor there, so you need to crouch slowly and come down the stairs, and then jump up on the ledge here to get around here completely silently and safely. I'm just going to jump through this window and out the door, and then hook the wall to the left, and just you should make your way up towards the door around the other side. So if the security guard is in this position where on your screen, then you're more than happy to just run all the way up there, then sneak at this point and hide behind this car. So when he turns around, and that's when we can head to the door to use the key card that we acquired earlier and head our way up the stairs. So now we can go. If you don't want to use the key card, you can do this a faster option. You can use the remote charge if you want to blow that door silently. So you want to head through here and past these security guards again, slow crouch up the stairs. And the same as before, on my Silent Assassin suit only walkthrough, we're going to head through here, and then we're going to, again, what we did before, turn the vacuum cleaner on, hide behind this door right here. He won't spot you. So what we're going to need to do is subdue him to get him out of the area, because we're going to need to tamper with a floodlight. So we subdue him, get him out of the area, so hide his body in the crate right here. So as we go through the door, just on your left there will be the light. So you're going to need to tamper with that, so expose the wire. So we're going to head to the other side and back to the office where we first started in the previous challenge. So just quickly to get in this room, and again we're going to wait for Chris Evans. So again, Because this takes a while, we will speed it up once more. I'm going to play it from there, and there is Chris Evans. So once we turn that light on there, Chris Evans is going to grab the fence and he's going to electrify himself, and that's when the Electrified challenge will pop up. It didn't for me because I had a failed recording, so I had to do all this again. So now we're going to move on to the third challenge and the final challenge of this video, the bathroom break. So again, from here we're going to start from the main entrance again. I'm going to try and show you from all the positions rather than from the place where we ended. So we're going to pick up the wrench over here because we're going to need that to smash in the head of the headmaster.
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
I wish I could do it more than once, to be honest, and smash his head repeatedly, but there you go. So again, crouch as you come up these stairs, and then whenever you're ready, throw the wrench at the old man's head. We're going to hide his body in the crate just for safe measure. Again, you'll recognise this route from the Silent Assassin suit only. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out in my Marrakesh challenge videos, the playlist. So we're going to round down this ledge and slide down the pipe. Now we're going to make our way around to the back into the side entrance. See, if the guard is just facing away, we've got more than enough time to just run. They won't hear your footsteps or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. And we're going to use the headmaster's key you've just acquired from up there and pick that up and unlock this door right here. Stay crouched when this security guard moves away, and we're going to stay close behind him. You need to stay close as you can without getting spotted. We're going to stay to the right here. And as soon as he turns, we're going to make our way to this door, and then quickly unlock the door with the headmaster's key that you acquired earlier. Going to stay to the left and hug underneath the windowsill so that no one sees us. And if the coast is clear, just head through the window. And now we're going to need to turn on the intercom.
I don't care what anyone says. That Satan is not all he's cracked up to be.
Now we need to make our way up the stairs and wait for our target to arrive. So what that intercom is done is those two guards are going to be talking trash about the general, and the general is going to come in this room here and he's going to peek. What I was going to say, before I was rudely interrupted by the fast forwarding, damn it, the general will come upstairs and peep down that hole, then he will head his way down the stairs and have a go at these two security guards. So when he's in position, we can just kick the toilet on his head and he will get knocked out. And there you go, there's the bathroom break challenge. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to join the ever-growing Freeze army of assassins, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.